Welcome in. I didn't even get started yet, and there's already crazy stuff going on. What is up? 505 Fest, Part 4. Crazy times. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying the fest so far. I have been. Tempo said he was doing a little pre-stream, so I think he might be coming in with a raid here in a minute. So I'm just gonna kind of mess around for a minute and then see if anybody else shows up. Oh yeah. Mr. X in chat, what is up? Is up. Officially past 9 a.m. ET, so anybody who's out there who's tuning in. Oh, there's Tempo Sloth right there. What's up, Tempo? Welcome in. Thank you for coming. This is 505 Fest Part 4, Day 2. Day 2, Part 4, 505. So many numbers, so early in the morning for all you USians and other people in that part of the world. It's the afternoon over here in Germany where I am. Breakfast loops for all of you people, but kind of like coffee time, cake time loops for me. I go by the name of Humane Colors as of late. I used to go by a different name. You can find information about that down below in the About Me section, along with the schedule to our wonderful raid train. right here, 505 Fest Part 4, put on by The Graceful Bar and Johnny 5, collab in the place to be. So I generally tend to make improvised music with the 505 MK2 that you can kind of see. What's up, Loop Noise? Kind of see over here, right here, up on the screen. Hey, Temposlav raiding in with the party of 6. Welcome in, pre-raiders, pre-festers. I was just explaining who I am and what I do and all that kind of good stuff. So welcome in, welcome in. Humane Colors is my name, and I like to make loops with the Boss 505 MK2 looper that you can see down here kind of on the screen a little bit, right above Johnny 505. His name's Johnny 505 today. So generally I do improvised loops. I'm trying to get a little bit more into doing actual original songs that I can play more than once in my life. And what you're listening to right now is the beginning of a song that I wrote live on stream as part of January this year. If you're familiar with the January thing. So let's do it, shall we? You're fading away. It's hard to see the whole of you. I've waited all my life to see this view. Fading away. It's hard to see the whole of you. I've waited all my life to see this view. out my life to see this view. I've waited all my life to see this view. Okay, that was a little song. Now let's start improvising. Shall we? I think we shall. I think we shall. I love it soon enough, thank you. I'll get right to that. What's up? Welcome to 505 Fest, everybody. We're doing some improvised music with the Boss 505 looper station right up there. Thank you for the rave. We just got a suggestion from Soon Enough to make a loop about, hold on, what was the exact wording? Homeless people in ghost towns. So let's get a little something put down here, and then we're going to start with that. I hear them. I think I hear them. one has a home. You might say that the homeless, but in a ghost town no one has a home. You might say that the homeless, but in a ghost town no one has a home. You say that the homeless, but in a ghost town no one has a home. You say that the homeless, but in a ghost town no one has a home. You say that the homeless, but in a ghost town no one has a home. You say that the homeless, but in a ghost town no one has a home. Lord, help in the house. Oh my God. Hey, Irish wristwatch. I practiced saying that. Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish rich watch. Alright, so I didn't practice it that much, just a little bit. Welcome in. Nice to see you. You been chopping any wood recently? Hey, by the way, that reminds me. So, while we're in the business of switching up the loops a little bit, let me just remind everybody, this wonderful festival that we're currently taking part in and that will be going on all weekend long is put on by the one, the amazing, the graceful bard. Let me do a little shoutsy outsy here for the graceful bard. Wonderful, wonderful looping streamer. I mean, if you are on my stream, hopefully you know about the graceful bard. Totally steal it. Everybody screenshot this right now and put it up on your screen when it's your turn. I'm totally cool with that. Totally cool with that. Oh, wait a minute. That's not even a real shout out. Hold up. Hold up. Record scratch. There we go, that's better. So everybody go follow the graceful bard if you're not already doing so. And if you're not, what is your problem, bro? What is even the deal? Why would you even do something like that? 202. It's not 303. It's not 404. It's not 101. It's not 202. It's not 303. It's not 404. It's 505. It's 505. It's 505. It's such a vibe. It's 505. It's 505. Later in the chat, later in the chat, later in the chat. It's not 101. It's not 202. It's not 303. It's not 404. It's 505. Lord help it, that's perfect. That's wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for that. Perfect. Perfect. Time is flying by. These 1 hour sets are crazy. Crazy talk, 1 hour sets. Woo! Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. If anybody came in later, welcome to 505 Fest. My name is Humane Colors. I play improvised music with a Boss 505 MK2 looper that you can see over here on the screen, and some other stuff. Some other stuff too, some other instruments that you can kind of see and kind of can't see. Sometimes there's a little guitar, sometimes there's a little singing, sometimes there's some other stuff going on. And so while we're here, I can say a little bit about my history with the Boss 505 looper. So I've played music for a long time. Mostly like in the context of rock bands and stuff like that. And but I kind of lost contact with all my musician friends at some point. And I kind of gave up playing music because when I tried to play music on my own at home, like trying to play stuff into a DAW or something like that. I just couldn't do it. I spent too much time messing around with like presets and getting everything set up and trying to perfect a little loop or something like that, or a little bass line, and I just never got anywhere with it. I had a thousand different projects that were started and like one little recorded thing, and then there was nothing else for it. And that was a very frustrating thing, and I kind of lost my connection to playing music for quite a while, for like 5 years or something like that. And then the pandemic hit, and we all became simps for our online friends. Thank you, soon enough. As the wonderful Graceful Bard song puts it. And during that time, I found some Twitch musicians that really inspired me, like Love You Loops, for example. Lord Helmet, Graceful Bard, you guys know what's up. And probably a lot of other people here. Love You Loves You. And some other people really inspired me, and I thought, you know what? I want to do that too. And one of the people that inspired me, by the way, is the Graceful Bard. So thank you to all those people. Thank you to the Boss 505 Looper for allowing me to play music on my own and be quite happy with how it goes, because the spontaneity of playing with the Looper really suits my way of working. And so, like, I do a lot of improvised stuff with it, but like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I've also been working on writing some songs that I can play, like, in the live looping setting. And so this year and last year, I took part in the January thing that goes on in January, and wrote a bunch of songs in a short amount of time each day. And I'm still trying to get to the point where I can actually play those consistently on stream, but that's where we are, and so, yeah. That's it. That's the origin story. All right, I'm going to shut up now and start playing. I mean, I'm going to shut up in the sense of I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to play music now. All right, let's see. What do we got? of bass do you like here? All right, here we go. This is it. Gotta keep it moving. Alright, I need help from the chat one last time here. What are your vibes like right now? Everybody in chat. What are you doing? What are you feeling? Let's get it in the song. Let's get it in the loop, shall we? Let's not talk about Diddy. Can't talk about Diddy anymore. That's right, Lord Hillman, very TOS.
here a 505 day. Sleep because he vibes all away. We're here a 505 day. Sleep because he vibes all the way. Here a 505 day. Sleep because he vibes all the way. We're here for 505 today. Happy little lives, not the TOS kind, that's kind. Not the TOS kind, that's kind. The best kind, best kind. Not the TOS kind, that's kind. We're here with 505 today. Sleep because he vibes all the way. We're here with 505 today. Sleep because he vibes all the way. We're here with 505 today. Sleep because he vibes all the way. We're here with 505 today. Sleep because he vibes all the way. Not one or one or two or two or three or four or four. It's 505. What's up, Prankster Fan? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to 505 Fest. We're almost finished. We're just about to go visit our good friend, Jaden Fox. So if you're just tuning in now, everybody be aware of the fact that we are on a journey. We are on a journey of love and looping due to the one, the only. Bye. Thank you for displaying. Never done this before. My first 505 Fest under this name. Saxton, thank you so much.
Let's do it one more time, shall we?
505.
Alright, here we go. Javen, I hope you're ready. We're coming for you. We're coming, Javen. And there's nothing you can do to stop us. There's absolutely nothing you can even do to stop us from raiding. Here we come. We're coming. We're coming for you, Javen. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I know you're ready. Everybody have fun with 505 day. Do it in your 505 way. Loopy, 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 loopy. Everybody have fun with 505 day. Do it in your 505 way. Everybody have fun. Everybody have fun. 505 day. Do it in your 505 way. Everybody have fun. 505 days. I'll see you again tomorrow night. Have fun. 505 days. That's right. I'm on the schedule again. Everybody have fun. 505 days. I'm on the schedule again. 505 ways. Can't you stop me? Here we go. Everybody have fun. Thank you, Grace and Ron. 505 days. 505 ways. Everybody have fun. 505 days.